Hi, this is Mike Regan with TransAct's 2-Minute Warning for the week of May 6th. And in this week's 2-Minute Warning, if you're a shipper, we have 3 things that you ought to be paying attention to right now. In these 2-minute warnings, oftentimes we're looking at macro trends, big things that are happening that will affect the truckload or LTL or parcel or air, ocean, or rail markets. Now, the reason we oftentimes focus on these trends is because if you understand what's going on, then you're likely to have a better grasp of how your freight budgets will be affected over a sustained period of time, 3, 6, or even 12 months out. That's why these trends are important. But occasionally, we have some things that we have to bring to your attention right now because they're much more immediate. At the top of that list is next week, the CVSA is launching their annual road check program. Now, when the Commercial Vehicle Safety Alliance does this, they coordinate their activities with local law enforcement agencies to have more trucks pulled over for inspections. And when they're pulled over for inspections, the CVSA says, here's the couple things we want you to look at. This year, they're looking at drug-related issues as well as the condition of truck safety equipment. We bring this to your attention because when CVSA has the road check program, a lot of truckers say, this would be a good time to take a vacation. We don't want to run their trucks down the road with the risk of an inspection. It takes time, it's inconvenience, it's a headache. So we'll just take the week off, and that means less capacity, which why next week you could find trucks hard to get. Now, if that's the issue, here's what you do. You call your friends here at TransAct, talk to our CSS group. They can do a great job in locating equipment so you can get your freight moved. That brings us to the second thing, though, and that's what's happening with the cost of fuel. Now, in the past 3 weeks, fuel has gone up by about 14 to 15 cents. While it's still the same price, roughly the same price as it was a year ago, the fact of the matter is experts are predicting more volatility in the cost of fuel because of what's going on in the Middle East. And as we approach the summer drive season, some people are really concerned that carriers are going to see much higher fuel costs, which will translate into higher fuel surcharges. Once again, here at TransAct, we can give you some expert guidance to make sure that you have the best possible fuel surcharges included in your contract. The third thing, though, you need to be aware of is the cost of fuel is impacting the financial health of the carriers, and these carriers don't need any more financial burdens. Our friend Avery Weiss pointed out the fact that while the number of carrier bankruptcies hasn't skyrocketed, we are seeing more carrier bankruptcies today than we saw back in 2019. This will have an impact potentially in your supply chain, but once again, we have a solution for that, because when you call us and ask us about our truckload assessment, we can give you some great tips and strategies as to how to do the best possible job of managing your truckload or LTL or parcel spend. And we provide all of this information to you because with each and every 2-minute warning, we're here to remind you we're on your team, we're here to help. We're passionate about seeing you be successful. Thanks for your time.